Hey guys, it's Schwasty. In today's review, I'm going to be covering an assault rifle that is often overlooked by players in favour of the meta weapons like the M4A1 and the AK-15. But what you may not know is that the SG-550 is a pretty tempting option when you use the right build and playstyle. The SG-550 offers decent movement and solid mid-range accuracy, making it more than capable of ruining your opposition's day. I'll also be giving you guys my own thoughts and opinions on this rifle as well as letting you know what build I like to run with. So please do take 5 seconds to like the video and click subscribe for more BattleBit content. I've got some frankly dumb video ideas lined up that I think you're going to really enjoy, so don't miss out. With that covered, let's jump into today's video. The SG-550 is a Swiss assault rifle chambered in 5.56mm. The Sturmgewehr 550 entered service with the Swiss Army in 1990, where it remains in active use to this day. In BattleBit Remastered, the Sturmgewehr is an assault rifle unlocked at rank 80. The most notable features on this weapon are its high accuracy and very obtrusive muzzle flash. First off, let's talk about the downsides of running this weapon. The suppressors and flash hiders can reduce the muzzle flash noticeably, but doing this means you're losing out on ways to increase damage or accuracy via the barrel attachments. The muzzle flash is so obstructive that I wouldn't recommend running this weapon on night maps unless you're going to include a suppressor or flash hider, as A, it'll be too difficult for you to see what you're shooting at, and B, you will be very noticeable to the enemy with the bright flashes coming from your position. The Sturmgewehr won't be winning any awards with its damage either. At just 27, this actually puts it on the lower end of the assault rifle class, alongside weapons like the ACR and the FAMAS. Equally, the fire rate isn't much to comment on either, at just 700 rounds per minute, which is slightly above average against the other assault rifles. Add all that together and the Sturmgewehr has a TTK of 0.25 seconds, which again is pretty average. Now that we've covered the cons, let's get into the pros, and I'll explain why I have such a soft spot for this weapon. The Sturmgewehr has the quickest aim down sight speed out of all of the assault rifles, just narrowly beating the AUG at 0.14 seconds. Its reload speed too is also on the quicker side. Because of this, I like to run the Sturmgewehr with a light armor build to take advantage of these buffs. If you want to get even quicker, you can run this gun with the assault class to take advantage of those combat buffs with quicker aim down sight speed, quicker reloading, and quicker weapon swapping. The low recoil on this weapon makes it ideal for sustained fire on targets up to 100 meters. It's not going to be as effective at this as something like the AUG for doming snipers, but it definitely gets the job done, and it's way better in CQB than the AUG. So with all of that aside, my ideal build for the SG-550 will look something like this. For sights, I've been using the aim comp sight. It's got a pretty clear reticle, and it helps you not get blinded by your own muzzle flash, as it sits a bit higher on the rail. Other notable mentions in this category would include the Strikefire or the HS401 G5. Personally, I would stay away from the medium range optics with this weapon. For the barrel, I strongly recommend the flash hider or the suppressor short to counter the extreme muzzle flash. The Sturmgewehr is already pretty accurate, so missing out on a tactical barrel isn't going to be too noticeable. If you are feeling brave and don't mind the muzzle flash, then try the long barrel to increase the damage from 27 to 28.3. For the underbarrel, I lean towards an old favourite, the B25 URK. This adds a small decrease to vertical and horizontal recoil. It also decreases your reload by 0.3 seconds and your draw speed by 0.1 seconds in exchange for a tiny amount of control and running speed. Now, for the magazine, you do get a healthy 30 rounds with this gun, so the Quick A magazine is my go-to. Combine this with the B25 URK and you now have an assault rifle that reloads in just under 2.4 seconds, and that is pretty good. This build allows me to be quite aggressive with the SG-550. If you can try to control your engagements to anywhere between say 30 and 100 meters, you'll end up doing quite well. You won't be straight off beating SMGs in CQB, but they won't be beating you at medium range. Well, unless it's the Chris Vector, please do increase the damage drop off on that one. It's frankly getting a bit out of control. So that pretty much wraps up the SG-550. Sustained accurate fire and having quick reflexes are key to success here. Remember to watch out for that muzzle flash on night maps too, so pick a stealthy build when you're on your 5th round of Lenovo Nights for the day. Anyway guys, that's all I've got for today. While not quite a meta weapon, the SG550 can certainly deliver an accurate firepower, and I'm giving it the old Schwasty seal of approval. I've enjoyed reviewing the less popular guns recently, so if you want to see more, please remember to leave a like and consider subscribing to the channel too. Over 98% of my viewers still haven't subscribed, so if you're one of them, please consider supporting smaller creators where you can. We smashed my goal of 1,000 subscribers, so with your help, let's get to 2,000. Anyway guys, as always, remember to watch your house, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.